it connect fast if it just did that damn fast. That's crazy. Go to the chat. It said connect to YouTube chat. This is Twitch. We know that that's working. Oh, YouTube is here. I mean, Botrix is here. What about here? What's this? What is this? Oh, Botrix is here. Motherfucking. The YouTube chat is working. Let's see if this working. Let's see if this works. Let's get it. Does that work? Yeah, that works. What up? Welcome to the show. You already know. I don't need this right now. Put that bitch right there. I need my phone. And I need the. Oh no, it did go. That's what's up. Yo, what up? Daniel. Is that Daniel? Bang, let's get it. I didn't think anyone would be up late. I think we about to get back to streaming. I think I think we about to get I think we about to get back to streaming. I'm talking about streaming so much until you get tired of me. That's how much I'm talking about streaming. Where do we start? Hey, I got so much fucking shit going on. What's good? Welcome to the show. You already know. Let's get this dough. I didn't do good yesterday, the day before that, or the day before that. If I would have played everything straight like I'm supposed to, that would happen. But I'm testing out a lot of plays. I'm testing out my models, and they got a lot of plays, and I really don't want to put money on all of them. I just want to. I could put a bunch in the parlay, put $1 on it, see how it does, as opposed to trying. The NBA though, we play those straight every single time because we there with it. Speaking of the NBA, we only had a couple games today, but tomorrow we got 8 games, 2, 4, 6, 8. Bang, let's get it. Shout out to the Knicks and whoever making it to the finals. It's the Knicks and who? The Thunder lost to the Spurs. They haven't lost in so long. They haven't lost. Where is it? They lost to the Spurs. 109, 111. That was interesting. The line was Spurs -10. They've been blowing everyone out, but that came to an end. Wemby played. Wemby came back. What he had? Wemby had 22 points, 9 rebounds, only 2 assists. I had Wemby over 2.5 assists. Let me, motherfucking. I ain't gonna complain about that. Oh my! Why is my battery low? Huh? Why is my battery low? It's plugged in. Whatever. We ride to that bitch. Hey. So it's football. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Not that one. This one. Tomorrow Sunday. All right. And you already know. It's the NFL. And I created a model for that shit. So we're gonna see how I do. Before we go through these plays, I need you to understand that these are brand new. They don't know what they're doing yet. The only one that I could vouch for is the NBA model. This bitch is hitting at 57%, approaching 200 plays. That beats a ton of fucking cappers, and that's what the goal is. Anyway, we on the NFL, and I have. Let me show you what I got first. But like I said, these are just finished. These are just starting. It doesn't compare to what the NBA model has done so far. So we got spreads and totals. What y'all want to do? We have passing yard props. Bang, let's get it. Okay, and then we got receptions, and we got rushing yards. I couldn't do receiving yards. It had such a hard time with the receiving yards model. I don't know why. This has been the big making these models has been the biggest headache I've ever. I don't have any hair, and I pull my hair out making these shits. So if you're thinking about using AI and vibe coding the model and using Python in the terminal and you don't know what the fuck you're doing, get ready to pull your fucking hair out because that shit was difficult. Let's start with the NFL plays. I don't have any insight, so that's why I created these so I can like, you know what I'm saying? I compare them to short plays. Anyway, Arizona Cardinals at the Houston Texans. The model likes the Houston Texans to cover minus 10 and a half. 100% confidence. We'll play this play. I like this play. I'll take Houston Texans to beat the Cardinals by 10 or more than 10. No play on the under, as you can see. Confidence is low. No edge. Stay away from that one. The Baltimore Ravens at the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't know if we got any props on the Cardinals Texans, but the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ravens -3. Yes, I take Ravens -3. Why not? And then no bet on the total. Maybe I'll just go through the games because I know I got Joe Burrow to go under his passing yards as a prop. That should smack. We got Buffalo Bills at the Patriots. Patriots +1. Oh, the line is, why is it this one flipped it? I don't know. Look at this. This looked to be like a little. It says the Vegas line is Patriots +1.5. Oh no, it's not. And then the model likes Buffalo to cover. Where they playing at? They in New England. It should be cold. It's gonna snow. It's gonna be one of those games. I can't believe the Patriots are doing so well, but I don't like how it predicted a wild score. This prediction doesn't have anything to do with the betting logic. I just have to make the prediction match the betting logic because that part isn't part of it. Sometimes it's right. I don't know. I know. I remember it was tricky during the NFL creation of that part. Anyway, Cleveland Browns at the Chicago Bears. Bears -7.5. Which you think should be easy. Isn't Shador starting? They're just giving him some practice. The model likes the Bears to cover. Bang, let's get it. Jets at the Jaguars. Jaguars by 2 touchdowns. I know they've been playing well, but that's crazy. I don't even know what week this is, or who needs to win, or if they plan for anything. I mean, not the Jets, but I know they jockeying for position in the AFC. The Chargers at the Chiefs. Chiefs -6. Chiefs to cover. Butcher Collins got a broken hand. He still play. Is he gonna play? The what you call him quarterback? The model projects Chiefs to win by 7. I think we like Kansas City. They've been playing like shit. They look trash. I hope they don't make the playoffs. Raiders at the Eagles. Eagles by 12.5? Hell no. Fuck the Eagle. You fuck with Splash Sports? What's Splash Sports? I don't know what that is. Um, Washington Commanders at the New York Giants. Washington Commanders +2.5. I know Mariota's on the mound. On the mound. I know. Am I missing baseball already? I know Mariota's. Model projects that Washington Commanders blow them out. It's a new app called Splash Sports. Nope. Let me see. Let me see. It's on iOS. I try to get down on everything, especially if it got any value. That man said Splash Sports. I never heard of that. Okay. What? Oh, it's like fantasy pits. Splash. Oh, they got Survivor contest. I'm gonna download this. I'm gonna download this. Can you get free play on this bitch, bro? Tell you what I did with the hit? Well, I've been using it, hitting on it like crazy. I'm gonna get down 50x payouts. I'm just downloading this bitch. Splash Sports. Sign up. I ain't gonna sign up right now, but I'm gonna handle that. Player gets repipping for cash prizes. Bro, I took every day. If you take all the money out of your Flip account, if you have no money or never deposit before, it gives you $1 every day. You could get a $1 every day and play. So I take the $1 and play a 6 pick or 5 pick entry every day until it hit. It hit That's like $21, $22, 20. It depends, $25 or whatever, bro. Every week, if you see me post a six pick in the last 3 or 4 weeks, it's from the flip. I flip that to the $25 and then start playing $5 parlays, 3 pick entries. Build that bitch up because you can't. You gotta get. You can't withdraw until it's over $50. So you take the dollar, flip the dollar to 20 on the 5 pick. You get a free dollar every day. And then once you get like $25, I play $5 3 pick entries. But you could do it with 2, 3. You could build the shit up, get over 50, withdraw, the cash come the next day. Unless it's over $500. When I was playing real money on that bitch and my deposit withdrawal got up to $500, that shit took like 2 weeks. But under $500, that bitch be the next day. I done withdrew 150, 200, 250, 50, 50, 50 over and over. And it comes literally the next fucking day. But he said, I got to check out. I got Splash Sports downloaded. He been using it. Hey, what about Thrills? I think I got a partnership with Thrills and I haven't even been using it. But it's kind of like Fliff. But there's some value on it. I hit a few parlays on this bitch too. It used to give you free cash, similar like Fliff, and you could spin to win. Like every time you open it, you spin like a Wheel of Fortune type shit, and it give you free shit to play. Look, it try to make you play it on a daily pick, but I don't. I save that bitch and put it on the parlay. Bang, let's get it. Where we at? I did the Commanders. I'll look up the Panthers at the Saints. The Saints plus 2.5. We like that play. 78% confidence. And the Green Bay Packers at the Denver Broncos. No play on the Packers spread or the total. What about the Lions at the Rams? We like Detroit plus 6. We like Detroit plus 6. They got to win. The NFC is shaking up like crazy. I mean, I think the Rams got their shit locked up over in the West, but Detroit in the North. I know Chicago lost, but does that put Green Bay first? If Chicago lost, that put Green Bay first. That put Chicago. Chicago went from first place to probably 6th place because they in the same. That's so crazy. They need to get rid of that division winner shit. It should be just the top whatever, because some divisions don't deserve a first place fucking whatever. The Colts at the Seahawks. I feel sorry for Daniel Jones. Seahawks to cover by 14 points. And then the Titans at San Francisco. That's this week too. It's a lot of fucking games. The San Francisco minus 12.5. And then no play on Vikings and the Cowboys. That's the Monday night game. Is it 2 Monday night games? No, maybe that's a late game. Why they got it on the 16th? The Pittsburgh Steelers minus 3 over the Dolphins. That should be easy. Those are the model picks. I want to look at the props because I want to compare my props. I want to compare the models props to the props that we find that are sharp and or trending. Where's Pick Finder at? I don't do the NFL a lot on the trending because, it ain't nothing like the NBA. But with the NBA plays, we're going to get at them as well. If you want to see anything interesting, particular or specific on any of the props, put it in the chat. Is there anybody? Am I talking to anyone in this bitch? I'm not even looking. I'm supposed to be making a video, but I was like, fuck it. Why is it showing me that old ass thumbnail on my YouTube? Huh? Because I know it's late. I ain't expect nobody to be on this bitch. There's a few people in this bitch. I gotta go check that out. Anyway, let's go look at the NFL real quick. Okay. Let's go look at the NFL real quick. Props. Those are the trending. Let's see what's sharp on the NFL for tomorrow. Clear that out and go to The NFL. Damn, not a lot of value, but still. Oh look, Shadur Sanders passing yards over 173. Is that what the line is? Nah, I thought it was like 181. Look, oh, is that 181 at a few places? Over 173. Mildly valuable, not extremely sharp. Let's see what we have. What the model has for passing yards. I thought Shadur was on here. Maybe that was earlier. I done ran it so many times trying to get this shit right. And if the plays or the line changed, obviously the play would change. So it didn't pull that. But I told you Joe Burrow under 259 passing yards we like. Same with Marcus Mariota under 208 passing yards. Oh, that's because I looked those up. Maybe that was earlier. Anyway, I meant to say passing yards. That's it. But nothing else. As you can see, Justin Herbert, he's playing. His passing and rushing yards is over 221. Over 14 receiving yards for Jonathan Taylor. That should be money. It's at 13 at places. It ain't on Flip. I'm supposed to have Hard Rock open because that might be where I play the bitch at. But again, it's not extremely valuable. Come on. It's not extremely valuable there. I didn't have Shador. Let me see if his line is still there. NFL. Let's go see Cleveland. Player props. Passing. Shador Sanders is at 173. On Hard Rock it is. It's 181 there, 181. I'm positive I had it on my prop sheet earlier. And it was like 181. I think he was over though. Lamar Jackson under as well. But I don't see that sharp. But on the NFL, there's not a lot of sharp props. I mean, not valuable. I'm going to look at PrizePicks real quick. The fantasy score, I hate those. I absolutely do not like the fantasy score. Get that shit out of here. All right. We're not doing esports right now. I know I do like esports. I ain't going to lie, I do. But we're not doing that right now. You know? I want to see. Jesus. Clear everything. I want to see NBA and NFL. Honestly. And we got a combo for rushing yards. Over 110 for Josh Jacobs and RJ Harvey. I think I got RJ Harvey going under his rushing total. We'll see. Another combo. Nope. That's basketball. No props for the NFL. No sharp props. Josh Down receptions over 2.5, but it's mildly valuable. I'm sure I don't have that line. We don't have a lot for the NFL props. Not a lot. Let me go back to where is it? Let me go back to Dabble. And I want to check Dabble just NFL only to make sure. See? There's a lot, but it's not valuable. But I want to keep it's not valuable. I'm gonna keep this up and I'm gonna search Dabble for the plays that the props that we have that the model spit. First off, you can look at the passing yards. We got 3 passing yard. We got 3 overs on passing yards, and we have 3 unders on passing yards. I'm gonna leave it there so we can see it. And then yo, we here, we're good. Yo, we can see that, and we can see if any of these are short or valuable. Come on, man. Am I glitching? Fuck. Come on, man. I just started. It looked like it's fine. But my mouse ain't. Damn it. Did I run this through Restream? Because I'm about to turn off Twitch. If I turn off Twitch and be straight YouTube, it might. Yes. Let me turn Twitch off. And it's only YouTube. I think it'll do better like that. Whoa, how my mouse get way over there? All right, this should be YouTube only. Sorry if anybody was watching on Twitch. I doubt it. I use that to warm up, to be honest. Drake May. We got Drake May passing yards at over 233 and a half. Anybody don't like that? Let's go see what Drake May's done. Copy. Oh, you can see his season average is 262. His recent average is